Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome to the ManjulaAwakening. My name is Kiana, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. So let's jump in with a daily increase and see what's going on. Guys, this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as any of your 9th house placements. Very significant messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for your 9th house. Guys, this is a general message, so please just take the pieces that resonate for you and leave the rest for someone else, all right? So I'm just going to pull a couple of cards. Ooh, come home to your body. I'm just going to pull a couple of cards before we really talk. Ooh, abundance is a state of mind. Okay, well, maybe not, because this is talking already. So, you know, a lot here lately. I've been rewatching the readings that I've been posting, and there's just a lot right now going on, especially with Saturn retrograde right now. There's a lot of mental acceptance. Like there's things that have played out, and there's a need to come to a mental acceptance of it. There's definitely something to do with your state of mind here. Believing is seen. Abundance is a state of mind, but with believing is seeing behind it, it's like your desire is to see it. Like, you will believe it when you see it. But the universe is trying to get the 9th house Sagittarius collective to see that in order to begin to see it, you must believe it. You have to have faith in the universe. You have to have faith in your creator that they didn't bring you this far just to leave you. Just as simple as put. So in the process of things not being seen, it's like, come back to you. Come back internally. Get back to you. Thank you, Spirit. Uh-oh. So let's see what's coming out for Sag here on this daily increase. Come back. Come home to your body. Start taking care of your body. Start paying attention to the messages that your body is telling you. If you're tired, lay down. Kick your feet up. Watch some TV. Grab a good book. Whatever. Do some meditation. But either way it goes, it is time to start paying attention. Yes, it's time to start paying attention to you. Come back to you. I feel like that by coming back to you, you'll realize that things that are external to you, you didn't really need those things to be great. You are great because of you. Surround yourself with love. There is progress being made. There is progress being made, Sagittarius. I just don't feel like that it's visible to you. And that's, for you, I feel like that you're seeing that as an issue. But even small steps are progress here. The witch deck that comes from one of these decks. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Sag? 9th house collective. Ooh, what I tell you, I see a rainbow. The law of individualization. Shine your unique light bright. I'm telling you, Sag, the law of power. Remember the truth of who you are. This is whatever is going on around you currently that you're facing, Sagittarius. The obstacle, the reason that you're at this particular obstacle is because you're not giving yourself the credit. You're forgetting who you are. You're not listening to what your body needs. You're relying too much on things externally, when I feel like that the key to overcoming this obstacle, it does come from within. And you have everything that you need to overcome this, but it does require you to get back to you, baby. You got to get back to you. Let's just go on and jump in with the tarot. I've got 8 and 10. Those are the only numbers that are showing up on the board. So, you know, I definitely feel like there's progress being made. And the end of this obstacle, the end of this challenge is near. You may not see it, but you're not getting any closer to seeing it because you don't believe it. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Sagittarius? How can we bring this down and bring this to my viewer's front door? Let's see, Spirit. What's the situation? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like the situation is one, patience is needed. Two, when it's like you've done the work, you've been diligent, you have been planting seeds, and it's like you're waiting for the crops to come with Chariot. Sag, baby, take a deep breath from me. It's coming. It is coming. You are overcoming these obstacles and these challenges. It is happening. It is happening. But there's the fear. The fear is changed. Like the fear is dictating your storyline. What's the opportunity? What is the opportunity here for Sag? Actually, Spirit is telling me to look at the challenge first. What's the challenge here for Sag, Spirit? The Nine of Wands. The challenge is perseverance, moving forward, because you're ready to give the fuck up. And that's not funny. Ooh. I got a Sagittarius that I feel like is really focused on the destination. And this is, I'm just going to be honest, Sag. I feel like that I'm speaking to someone that keeps on trying to find themselves inside of connections. I do. And you going down that path is a dead end. Going down that path is a dead end. Because you are found inside of you. And like your wholeness is inside of you. It's you. But you've identified yourself with a person, or the storyline that you've told yourself is that you're not successful until you're married with children and a house with a white picket fence around it. But the truth of the matter is if you have not come to the realization of who you truly are, then you're not serving that connection, those children in that house with the white picket fence, any justice, because you're not giving them what they deserve, and they deserve you to be at your full self, to recognize your full power. So what is the opportunity here for Sagittarius? What is the opportunity here for Sag? To get out of your head. Yep, to get out of your head. The opportunity here. Spirit is trying to shift your mindset. Spirit is trying to shift your mindset. Spirit is trying to get you to release from an old storyline. What is your definition of abundance? Does abundance to you mean that you can go to the store and swipe your card and pick up things and not really look at the price tag? Is that abundance to you? Because I also feel like that abundance is to know that you are moving freely. And abundance is knowing that you don't need someone external to you to love you, because you have the love, you have enough self-love, self-worth, and enough faith in the universe to know that your love and the love of the divine is enough. But there is an opportunity to shift what it is. The opportunity is to shift your thought process, your mindset, as it pertains to abundance and the greatness that you do have. But in order to see this abundance, it does require you to live in this present moment. It does require you to count your blessings that you have in this present moment. Yeah, like you waiting on something to come in to make you happy. But Spirit is telling you that you have enough right here in your present moment to be happy about, to be optimistic about, to be joyful about. There's enough in your present moment. Stop waiting on on something to always come in, to, because it's like when it comes in, you still don't appreciate it. You still don't, like, when it finally gets there, it's like, oh yeah, I got it. Hey, but I built up so much anticipation for it. It's not what I want. So now what is it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't have to continuously wait for stuff to come in. It's here in the present moment. What's the way through this, Spirit? I hear little feet. Give me just a second, guys. So let's see. What is the way through this, Spirit? So we have the Justice in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm really getting this energy of with the Eight of Swords here for the opportunity. This is really telling me that it's never gonna come, or I can't make this work, or this is so hard, and someone's always, like, I'm just getting the shitty end of the stick, the cards are stacked against me. The way through this is to surrender that mindset. Stop feeding that mindset. I'm really getting right here, the devil, like, you're paying too much attention to the details, and I do feel like the details need attention here and there. But there is this energy of needing to pull yourself out of over analyzing the details a little bit here. Okay. Also, with all of this energy, I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can. The cards. There's not a lot of color. The most color here on the board is from this card here, the Justice card, and it's in the reverse. So there's some truths that are, like, there's something that needs to be spoken, but I feel like that the way that you're going about speaking this is from this very pessimistic, perspective. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It's going to require a lot of strength and agility to close this cycle out. With the Strength card and the World card, I feel like that it's going to require a lot of internal strength for you to close this cycle out. But once this, this is also saying, like, you have what it takes to tame whatever it is that has to be tamed in order to close this out. And once you do, there's this fresh, new, do what the hell you want with it energy behind that, okay? Not saying it's going to be easy, but it is accomplishable. Let's get the advice, and then we're going to close this out. The advice for the Sagittarius collective. Oh, yeah. I'm going to look at this card because that's the one that, yeah, the Nine of Cups in the reverse. But we also have the Four of Wands. There's a Strength card again. And the Six of Swords. There's an acceptance. Like, has there been a bitch? Oh, there's three cards there. Yeah, okay. There's still some things from the past that you're unable to move forward from. Okay. And because you've been unable to move forward from these things, I do feel like that there is this bit of, like, there's some insecurities here. This past situation, it's created some insecurities. And these insecurities are preventing you from, there just needs to do some reflecting. Like, just journal assignment. Get a piece of paper. Nobody has to see this. Hell, you can burn it under the full moon that's coming up very soon. Oh, that's the old book. The full moon that's coming up very soon. Write down your insecurities. And then once you write down one insecurity, do a timeline. Try to figure out where that insecurity stemmed from. You got time. Do it. Start now so that, June the 3rd. June the 3rd. July the 3rd is the full moon. So you've got time. You've got the entire weekend to write down your insecurity, and then write down the timeline as to what initiated this insecurity and what fueled this insecurity. Because the advice is to address that, because it is changing your, like, whatever this insecurity is, it keeps you in this self-imposed deadlock, is what I'm going to call it. It's keeping you unfulfilled. It's like it gives you this mindset of that you're always reaching for the star, but the star is always intangible. You don't need whatever it is that you're telling yourself that you need around you. You don't need it. What you need is to be surrounded by love and things that make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? In a high vibe way. Yep. Have confidence. Moving forward doesn't necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon the angels if your confidence wavers, and the angels will buy you your courage and faith. What you need is not found externally to you. What you're looking for, what you're desiring at this moment is not going to be found externally to you. It is going to be found internally and through the connection that you have with your divine. Yeah. And I must admit, Sag, I do feel like that this is for a Sagittarius. I'm not going to lie. I feel like that this message is for a Sagittarius that doesn't know how to be alone, that struggles with being alone, and that feels like you may have even went from one connection to another connection to another connection, constantly trying to figure out your soulmate, your person. But Spirit is like, I can't even give you your person until you can give your person what your person deserves. And right now, by trying to constantly find your wholeness external to you would really be shortchanging your person if the divine gave them to you right now. And my phone just lit up. And there goes the vibration. What is that notification? Yeah, so. Yeah, it says give birth to the wonders of revelation. There's a concealed power. Like, you have something inside of you that you have not unlocked. And this must, like, the divine is saying, please unlock this, because the person that I have for you is worthy of this. And I'm not going to give it to you if you don't get that part together. Yeah. Assertiveness. It says this situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with other people involved. We will stand right behind. The angels will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. All right, Sag, I'm going to leave this right here. I pray that this message offered you some guidance on your journey. If this message did resonate, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, let's choose peace, Sag. I love you.